Hey guys, welcome back to the Tried Truth for part 2 of Jacoje Day. I should order these together, but I waited, so got the 5mm Miami Cuban. I got an 18 karat. Really excited about this chain, and it's my first Miami Cuban. So again, the green box. Tell you, I can already feel the weight in this one. So you know the presentation with the Jacoje boxes. Slide them open. This is the first time I think they've ever had this color green before. So green and black. So what do we have? Miami Cuban, 5mm, 22-inch, 54.7 grams, 18 karat. And this one's actually packed by Jacob. Yesterday it was coral, so they must be swamped right now. So if you want to see the card, there it is. So anyway, nice touch on the card. The pouch, you know, threw in a smash sticker this time. So anyway, all right guys, here we go. There it is. This is a really heavy chain, and wow, this thing just got dead weight to it. There it is. Real smooth finish on that Miami Cuban. Yeah. The box lock. Yeah, you know, I like this size. I like it. You know, it's a thick chain too. It's not just 5mm wide. It's probably 2mm thick. Easily two, probably about 1.5, 2mm thick. Reminds me of the baby curve a little bit, but heavier. Well, this one's 18 karat, so that could be why. But wow, I tell you what, I can't believe how heavy this thing is for, you know, for what it is. I mean, it's really, really a heavy chain. It's just like the weight is really pulling. Wow, what a gorgeous chain. Really dark yellow, you know. Got the 18 karat 5mm rope. I'll compare these two. But yeah, wow, very impressive. It's got some writing on here. I can't really make out what it says. Let's see. 18 karat and the Jacoje stamp. So that's on the flat part of the back, you know. But really cool. Wow. Impressive. Very impressive chain. I'll get some, you know, B-rolls of it here in a minute. I just want to open up this lock. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I would imagine. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take this off because that's a high polish finish and I'm not scratching that one. This will be a solo wear. Probably won't work in it, but real quick here, we'll do a comparison to the 5mm Miami and the 5mm rope. The rope just, you know, really stands out because it's round, you know, but there it is. You know, with the 5mm Miami, hey, I knew it wasn't going to be a huge chain, but the price, I mean, you look on the website, you can see what these things go for with 18 karat. You know, I really wasn't in it for the size. I just really started buying 18 karat because I wanted something nicer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was thinking the other day, it's like, okay, when it comes to a necklace, you can either have a, you know, a little bit of a lot or a lot of a little bit. So that's how it is when you're thinking about 18 karat or 14 karat. With 14 karat, you can get more of a lower purity. With 18 karat, you get less of a higher purity. Either way, you've invested roughly the same amount of money in your, your piece. But and at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't really matter which way you go. Um, the investment part is pretty much the same. So um, I know one thing when it comes to selling 18 karat, you don't you don't get any problems. People would rather buy 18 karat than 14 karat. Let's see here. This might be tough to put on. Okay. I actually got it first try. I hope I didn't flip it. So anyway, 22 inches. So there it is on the neck. Got a nice clean look to it. Good feel. Wow. Feels really good. And I'm definitely not going to wear this with that rope. That rope will just chew this thing up with this high polish finish like this. A little close-up action there. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm not disappointed in it in any way. Like I said, I knew what a 5 millimeter was. I've had enough chains to where I knew I was going to expect it to be a little on the smaller side. I mean, but at the same time, I just want my pieces to be more classy. Um, I don't know. You know what I mean? I just wanted to wear something that was nice, not overstated, just, you know, kind of a more mature look that says, hey, I'm not trying to really flex. I just, want to wear a nice chain, whatever, if if it's part of your wardrobe or whatever. But at the same time, like I said, if I wanted a bigger chain for what I spent on this, I probably could have got probably a 6 millimeter. I easily could have got a 6 millimeter rope. Probably, let's see, probably a 6 millimeter, 26 inch if I would have wanted at 14 karat for what I paid for this 5 millimeter, 22 inch. But this is 50. Let's see, again, it's 54.7. Yeah, 54.7 grams of 18 karat. Well, you got to do the math and figure out what works best for you. Um, I'm loving the rope though. I got to tell you, man, I'm really loving the rope. And 5 millimeter, I've had a lot of ropes in my time. I've got a 6.5 millimeter, 4 millimeter, and then here's the 5 millimeter. I used to have a 6, but anyway, yeah, definitely like the 5 millimeter Miami Cuban with the box lock. I'm digging it, man. Really clean look. Definitely liking it. So, yeah, I'll pause this video and get some more shots of it and compare it a little bit better to the rope. But there's no point. I mean, the rope's just going to tower over top of this thing. But whatever, I'll weigh it for you guys and measure it and everything. So, anyway, all right, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so it's not a Jacoje symbol. It is written. Let's see if you can see it. Jacoje written on the flat back of the box lock. So 18 karat Italy, and then it says Jacoje. Again, with the rope, you get the Jacoje stamp on one side and the 18 karat on the other. But there's the comparison of the 5 millimeter Cuban against the rope. I mean, you see I think the Cuban's a little wider, but the rope just stands up higher. I mean, you can definitely see that. See what I mean? The rope just stands up way higher. Nothing on this end as far as writing of the Miami Cuban, but overall just a really well made chain. 18 karat on the rope there. See if I can get a little shot of the thickness of this Miami here. Yeah, I'm happy with it, guys. Like I said, if you get the 5mm, don't expect a big, huge chain. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But you know, if you shop around a little bit, go to the jewelry store, try these things on. You know, I do have large hands, but you know, is what it is. I'll count out some change and weigh that and see if you want to see what the heft of 54 grams feels like. Go from there. And I'll get a couple more shots of this thing. Give me a second here. Okay, guys, I'm back. Right here, we got the Cuban next to a pencil. Like I said, you know, it's a number 2 pencil. So 5mm is not a gigantic chain. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Maybe this video will help you decide what you want. But one thing I can tell you, though, it's a very dense and heavy chain. I really like the way he put his name on there. That's sweet. So anyway, back to this. All right, if you wanted to see what 54 grams feels like, I got here, I believe, 9 quarters and 1 dime. So 9 quarters and a dime is 54 grams. So, and even though this is actually 54.7, but this scale doesn't go any lower, or it doesn't do decimals. So anyway, here's the chain. So it's coming up 55, but okay. So the chain is a little heavier than what Braden said, I guess, but no, it's 54, whatever. So again, just some close-ups of it and stuff, but yeah, it's definitely a nice chain. Definitely. I mean, here's next to the rope. Two of the most iconic chains out there right now, I believe. So anyway, I took advantage of Jacoje Day, saved a little bit of money, so that was nice. And actually, I saved a lot of money on these 2 chains with 10% off. Really helps a lot. So, all right, guys, we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping in.